All right, my friends. It's almost ready. Almost time to get shit done. I am so incredibly tired. You have no idea. But we got shit to do. And a few more hours left in my quote unquote day. So, we're gonna do it. Let's see. What have we got on the docket today? I have a time lapse. I almost got it a speed paint, but it's not even a speed paint. It's literally just my like my real time line art for this drawing. I wanted to show it to show people like how long it actually takes me. It's a little over an hour to do line art for this piece. It's actually for the wreath, the Alistair wreath that I did. Then I desperately need to wash my dishes. I hate washing dishes. I don't know why. That is just like the one thing that I have to do, right? Like I can't eat. Literally, I used today like a Tupperware that I've never used before because all of my normal ones were dirty. I don't have a lot, to be fair. I don't have a lot of dishes, but I hate washing them. And because I don't have a lot of dishes, I have to wash them more often. And it's the worst. Oh. What? Oh, and my Korean homework? I didn't even start it. I need to even check. Before I do that, I need to see if I have a Korean lesson tomorrow. I might not. We're gonna find out. I need to write. I need to look up. I'm trying to like be good about like posting to my art accounts. We'll see. P.S. Follow. I need to make commands for that. Maybe I should put that on the list. Maybe for next week. My hair feels tingly. I need to update my website. I also need to do my weekly reset, which I didn't put in here, but I'm going to do now. Because I didn't do my weekly reset yesterday. But I can put that in there now. So, that's the plan. First up is going to be the art video for sure. I have to remember how to do my timer. Don't worry though. I have them. I have the commands saved. Nice. Okay, so how many are we doing? We're gonna try to go for 3 again. I think 3 is a good thing. Hello. Always watching YouTube. It's just such a funny name. I don't remember how to update my thing. Evol, I made it to your live. Welcome. Is that how do I say your name? I've been saying Evol. Is that right? I vault. I bet is probably actually it. I vault. I'm reading it now. I'm like, oh, that definitely says Hunter at the end. What? I'm so bad at names. Oh, I see what I'm doing. Okay. Yeah, I'm like brain dead. Vault, yeah. Oh my goodness. So should I call you Vault? I hope everybody's having a good day. Are you guys as tired as I am? It's probably not almost midnight for you, but it might be. I don't know your lives. So here's the plan. Hunter's fine? Okay, perfect. Hunter is perfect. Hunter like Destiny? Even if it's a Monday, I still had to ask, how you doing? Listen. Bro, I'm tired. I'm gonna be so fucking for real with you. Today was our first Monday of the semester. We were off last Monday. So the school year runs from March to kind of January here, but we work year round. So our new semester just started last week, but we started on Tuesday. And so this was my first time with my Monday students. And oh my God, they're exhausting. But it's fine. 10:38. Yes, like Destiny. Oh, fuck yeah. I actually just re-downloaded Destiny 2. I was a huge Destiny 1 player. Huge Destiny 1 player. And then Destiny 2 came out and I just didn't feel it. But a lot of people have been like trying to convince me to get back into Destiny. And so I'm going to try it. I literally have I literally have Cade right here. And if you're on, I don't know if it works on YouTube. If you're on Twitch, you should be able to do, I think if you do ! chicken, maybe it might work. My brain is fuzzy feeling. What a mood. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Like my brain is fuzzy feeling. All right. We are, for those of you who do not know, so this is my co-working stream. So we sit here and we work together. So we always start with a little brief break time so we can chat. And then we go into 50 minutes of working and then 10 minutes of rest. And so if you are on Twitch, you can use super sweet bot over here. So you can add your tasks to this list. All you have to do is do ! task, a space, and then whatever you want to get done. So like if you want to wash your dishes, you do ! task, space, and then wash dishes, just as you normally would. And it'll add it over here, like next to your name. It'll show you your tasks. And then when you're done, you hit ! done. Easy. And then you can add another task. You can add multiple tasks like I have. Or you can just do one at a time. It's also fine. Claire, hello. So that's the deal with co-working. Unfortunately, if you are on YouTube, you cannot utilize this task list, but you can still work with us. So you'll still have, like, you'll still hear the timer and stuff, and like obviously be here, and I'll still be talking and stuff. Well, Claire wants to give you a treat, Rory. There are no sound alerts on co-working days. What hit my desk? My brain's not feeling daylight savings time. I'm so sorry, Jenny. That is one thing I love about Korea. We don't do that. I love a lot of things about Korea, to be fair. Let me actually... Do you want to treat, Rory? Do you want to show them how talented you are? Come here. Up. Down. Roll over. Come on. Down. Roll. Oh, that's very good. Up one more time. That wasn't a good up. Do it again. Up. Oh, much better. Good boy. You say thank you. You say thank you, Auntie Claire. He wants another one already. But yeah, so that's the deal with the co-working stream. So every Monday is co-working stream. Thursdays are art streams, and then Saturdays normally are game streams. We did do game stream on Sunday this week because of reasons. Right now we just started, actually yesterday we started Guild Wars 2 is our 5th MMO for our MMOs for mental health report card. And so far it's off to a great start. I'm really enjoying it. The community's been super kind and super helpful. Very grateful. But yeah, that's sort of the plan today. Are we ready to get shit done? I see a fuzzy wuzzy doggy. Yeah, from your basement of this chat. Not the basement. Are you in the basement? Is YouTube the basement? Do you want to say hello, Rory, before we go to work? You say hello. Thank you. This is Rory. He's the star of the show. He's a whiny baby, but we love him very much. If you're on Twitch and are a subscriber, there is an emote of his face that I probably need to update. It's very old. I should probably try and make a new one that looks a little better. But he's the best. He turns 11 in May, but you never know because he's such a spry little man. What a cutie. Oh, I'm having an existential crisis, but don't worry, I have at least 3 of those a day. Listen, that's still true. I'm in one very spacious basement. Oh, I see. I'm not in the dungeon anymore. Good. I'm glad that you're not in the dungeon anymore. Glowbot. There she is. All right. I am going to go ahead and get the timer started. So if you want to... Rory does not want the timer to start. Too bad. If you want to work with us... Is this how I set the timer? You can use the task list on Twitch. Otherwise, just chill out with us as we do everything. I'm going to get that started right over there. And we're going to start our first focus time while Rory's losing his mind. Love that for us.
nightcap, chickadee. Winners go home and fuck the prom queen.
Guys, I was so focused that I didn't. I muted Super Sweet Bot, so I was hella focused. We've already even gone through break time, but we didn't really go through break time. I I didn't even see it say it was break time. I'm still working on this goddamn music. Oh my God. How do I make it break time? How do I tell it to you? So I might shorten. I was so focused. You were like, hello? I was focused, man. I literally just happened to look up and saw the super sweet bot was like, break is over. And I was like, huh? When did he say break time? Oh my God, I didn't even notice. It was when Bruiser was in here. Work time is over. That's crazy. Hold on, let me look up. There's gotta be a way for me to add it. So we might do a shorter break or work time next time. Well-deserved break for real. How's everybody doing? How's your week starting off? Ooh, sorry, hit my microphone real hard. I really do like get into the zone sometimes when I'm doing videos. Okay. Listen, I'm just gonna put on a timer of my own. And then when it goes off, then we'll go to Pomo again. I think the next one I will do 40-10 since I did overshoot it. No breaks this work. Imagine. My book is so good, but I'm anxious. Oh my God, what a mood. I was reading a book recently, and it was a pretty good book. It was wild. But it was a good book. And like I legitimately I was listening to the audiobook. And I had to stop listening to the audiobook on my walks to work because like it was making me too anxious. It was like a thriller, like crime novel sort of. I woke up before my alarm, but I think it's because I was anxious about a work task. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Which book? Oh my God, I don't remember the name of it. Sammy, I'll have to look it up. You like my necklace? Thank you. Listen, so I don't know if y'all can see it very well, but like it's like a little moon and it has like a planet and then like some stars, right? And like a child, one of my second graders, one of my homerooms, she was like, I really like your necklace, Miss Brittany. And I was like, thank you. I like space because, you know, she's a little kid. And I'm just like trying to, I don't know. I like space. And so I said, I like space. And she goes, that's not space. And I was like, okay. Sure. And like, I'm not getting into an argument with a second grader at 2:30 p.m. on a Monday. That's not something that I'm interested in. Let me open my story graph and see what the name of that book was, Sammy, because I forgot. Kids. It's fucking wild, bro. And then today I had 5th graders who were like, they're like fully functioning human beings, right? Like you could probably leave them at home and they'd be fine, right? Probably. And these 5th graders literally in the middle of my lesson are like, I need to go to the bathroom. And I'm like, huh? It's been 10 minutes. They just had break time, which is their time for the bathroom. And I'm like, it's an emergency? And they're like, yes. And I'm like, you're about to pee your pants. Emergency? They're like, yes. And I'm like, not a problem I expected from my 5th graders this year. But okay. Like my 1st graders? Sure. I had one 1st grader poo his pants. Thankfully not actually in my class, but like he was in my class with the poo pants. Which like, again, 1st graders 100% expect. 2nd graders maybe. 3rd graders it depends. 5th graders? Never. I stayed up till 3 a.m. reading this book. Oh my gosh, it must be so good. Potty emergency. Which like, I'm not going to tell them they can't use the bathroom. Like, yeah, if you gotta go, you gotta go. But I told them straight up today, I was like, y'all, you're 5th graders. We need to get this together. And it's not like America where it's like you have to like change classrooms. It's like you go from like class A to class B and you have 5 minutes to that and go to the bathroom. No. They stay in their classroom. I move. I left my classroom, went to the bathroom, and then went to this class. And then back with coffee. Couldn't take Trisha's latte. She's going through some stress with her whole promotion thing. Listen, let her have her latte. She deserves it. Tummy issues suck, I guess. Yeah. I do think, like, the kid, he was not gone that long. He definitely just peed. Or do you mean the tummy issues with the first grade? It was so sad. What book was this? Blow on, yeah, bath. You gotta manage your bathroom time, man. Like, there are some teachers who legit will not let them use the bathroom, and I'm like, they're like, this is break time, not bathroom time. And I'm like, yeah, break time, bathroom break. Let them use it. It's the same in Japan from what I've seen in anime. They have one dedicated classroom. Yeah. From what I've seen in anime. I think it is the same way in Japan. So here it's not, I think it is the same way at their normal school. Okay, hold on. Quick pause because I will forget. The book, Sammy, the book I was talking about, it's called None of This Is True. It's a really interesting book. I don't know if I would have liked it as much if I like physically read the book, if I read the print book, but I listened to the audiobook and it's really, really interesting because like the whole premise is like one of the main characters like does a podcast. And so there's like interruptions of like the podcast, which is really cool to listen to. I don't know if it translates well in text personally. It translates well. Like it's a book. Like it's written. But it's really interesting. But again, I could not listen to it on my walk to work. I had to stop. I could only listen. Like I normally listen to an audiobook or I like read a physical book in the morning when I'm eating breakfast. And then I always read something like as I'm going to bed, like read physical, usually fan fiction, but sometimes books. But yeah. It's just wild that it was my 5th grader today. I'm so tired. But yeah, we do just have the one classroom. While they're at our academy, they are in the one classroom. That's it. That's it. Oh my God, I haven't even finished my first task, guys, and it's been over an hour. I didn't expect this to take that long, honestly. I mean, the video is over an hour. So to give y'all a sneak preview, can I show? Is this gonna be it, or is this gonna show the wrong thing? No, this is the right thing. So this is a recording of, trying to see. It's like a live recording of my line art for this piece. Like it's not a speed paint. This is the actual amount of time it took me to do this line art, which you guys know how long it takes me to do line art, right? You've been there. You've seen it. So it's an hour and 13 minutes. Just the line art. And finding the music for it. I end up repeating things, which I already mentioned, but like finding music is really hard because it's hard to find like these long pieces that actually sound good. So it's just a bunch of teeny tiny pieces. And then I start repeating it because holy fuck, what else was I going to do? I don't know what I prefer, having a single classroom or switching rooms. So being in there with these kids, let me see, we have about 3 minutes left, by the way. I definitely think I prefer switching classrooms. I think my issue with like America, one of the many, is they don't give you enough time. Like we had 5 minutes to go from like class 1 to class 2, like, and that's including stopping by your locker and going to the bathroom, and that's not enough time. But here, these kids are just in this same room, like some of them for 4 hours. And that is too long. Like these poor kids get like stir crazy. And I can't even blame them. Like by the end of the day, they're either exhausted or they're like buzzing, jumping out of their seats because they've been in the same room all fucking day, man. It's like, I don't think I could do it. I think I would go insane. I think I would go insane for a lot of reasons with like how things are run here. Some say it's money, but I say, what is money but drawing? Not even all of them are green paper. But yeah, the periods in between classes in America are much too short. My worst was going from band to my science class, and they were in complete opposite. No, listen. So my school wing was in an X. All right. And so I had orchestra, which was all the way at the end of this X on the first floor. And then I had English, which was all the way at the end where orchestra was here. Yeah, so English was here. English was all the way at the end of this X on the second floor. And I had to make it from orchestra to English, including using the bathroom if I had to, and stopping by my locker because I definitely did not take my English book to orchestra. Luckily, my locker was actually right outside my English class. Yeah. They need to get up and move around. Like, I like that I have to. Sometimes I like to stay in the same spot. Like, I love if I have like 2 classes in a row in the same room, but I don't want all of my classes in the same room. 5 minutes is not enough time. It really ain't. It just ain't. And that's what my kids right now, their break time's legit like 3 minutes. And I'm like, that's not enough time. I usually give them at least 5 minutes because they don't have to change rooms, right? All they have to do is go to the bathroom, come back. Go to the library, come back. The library thing is weird. So they're legit like not supposed to think too hard about the books they get. They're just supposed to go find a book at their level, grab it, which like I hate that, but that's what they're supposed to do. I say some pretty ridiculous things myself. Glowbot is on. Oh no. Don't attack Glowbot. All right, guys. Here's the deal. So since we did a long pomo that last time because I messed that, we're going to do a short one this time. And by short, I mean 10 minutes shorter because I think that's about what I messed up. Let's see if I can. Surely. There we go. And now my sounds are back on. Okay. So back to focus mode. Let's get our shit done. Holy shit, I finished that right on time. Always watching over on YouTube. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate it, my friend. I don't have my sound alerts on, so I didn't see that until just now when I'm looking back at OBS. Oh, y'all, I'm so fucking tired. Christy, what's up? How are you? Thank you. I feel like I got a lot going on right now. I hope you're doing well. How's life? How is it being married? At 2 a.m. sleepy. Let's take a nap. I don't think it's a nap for me anymore. It's almost 2 in the morning. I think that is just sleep. Soon. Married life is good. Good. Wow, I'm so glad. Let me how late do you normally stay up? I normally actually I'll be a little bit later than normal today. I think our last pomo. Let's see. It's only been 2 hours. I'm trying to decide if I call it a night because I'm so tired. I start getting ready for bed around 2:15, 2:30, and then I go to bed around 3:30. I wake up around 9:30. I don't work until 2 though. I leave for work around like 1:15, 1:30, depending on the day. But like, you wild. It's funny because I'm a night owl, but I also really like mornings. How late do you work? I work, most days I work 2 to 10, 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. So like an 8-hour day. It's just like shifted. So today was 2 to 10. On Fridays, I work like it's 1:20 to 7:40 is our official hours, but it's more like 1:15 to 7:45, like in actuality. Yeah, I really do like my work schedule. I wish we did less work. So like I'm there, I get there at 2. I have from 2 to 2:35, which is when I eat a snack usually, and then I do some work like preparing for my classes, and then I teach from 2:35 basically until 10. On Tuesdays and Thursdays I get one 45-minute break. On Mondays and Wednesdays I get a 45-minute break, and then I get a like 35-minute break. So lesson planning, then yeah. Marble has me hooked. Listen, Sammy, you don't need to apologize for that. That's incredible. I'm so excited for you. I need to find a book that hooks me like that. Yeah, and so it's like, are the kids coming after regular school? Yeah, so that's the weird thing here. I guess it's not weird. That's the different thing here in Korea. Weird to America. So they go to school. Their school day is actually quite short. Like my elementary school kids go to school from like 9:30, 10 until like 1. Like they're only there like 3 or 4 hours. Read this one or Hell. I did enjoy Hell Followed With Us. I did enjoy that book. So they're only at school for like 4 hours, but then like basically immediately after school, they start going to academies, which is what I work at. And so like our elementary school kids are here, like I guess 2 hours a day, every day. But then like my middle schoolers, my older students, they're there like 3 or 4 hours a day, twice a week. But they have real school first. And then they come to us. So they're already tired a lot of the time. But a lot of times they've also they have like there's Jump Rope Academy, which is, I love. They literally just learn how to do like jump rope and different tricks. What the fuck was that? Did y'all hear that noise? Am I going insane? Oh, that was I don't think y'all did hear it. That was my video finally finished exporting. Yeah, they have Jump Rope Academy. They have They have swimming academy, taekwondo academy, art academy. There's everything academy. Cute nails, thanks. They're fake. Me. I put them on this morning. Like, it's really interesting. I feel bad because the kids have to do too much. Wanted a hardcode work focus mode? Oh, hell yeah. What'd you get done, Wing? I think we might, I'm trying to decide. I think I might do one more short pomo. So normally I do 350-10s. So it's 3 hours. I think today I think our last one might just be like a 25-5. I'm so tired. I don't think I can do another hour is the issue. Yeah, Everything Academy. Legitimately, they have Everything Academy. I'm trying to remember like what, like there's Math Academy, which is the worst. Listen, Math Academy sounds like a special kind of hell here. Some of my students go to this Math Academy that is open 365 days a year. They have Math Academy on Christmas, which is like awful for the students, but also how much are they paying those teachers that they have to work on Christmas? I already don't like math. You make me do math on Christmas? No, thank you. Isn't that awful? These poor kids. I got most of my tasks done. I have one little thing to do and then I'm done. Fuck yeah. Good job, man. Literal worst nightmare. Oh my God, right? Like, I'm not feeling it, bro. I do love shooting bitches. Listen, guys. This quote's reminded me. I downloaded Destiny 2 again today. And like, I literally haven't even played the game yet, but just watching like the cutscenes. First of all, the cutscenes are cool as hell. They've really amped up those cutscenes in Destiny 2. So 1, cool as hell cutscenes. 2, I'm literally like tearing up. I'm like, oh no, am I back in my Destiny era? I'm like so excited to play this, and I hope I enjoy playing it. This is what I'm doing in my off time. And then it shows this character called the Witness, and he is, hold on, I need to show you guys. He's so cute. He's supposed to be like the big baddie, and like I'm supposed to be afraid of him. We love a good cutscene, right? Look at his face. Look at his little. Can y'all please have another? Please? Can you give me the universe, please? Like, that's a Puss in Boots stare. Look at his little... He's uwu, come on. Legitimate. He's so uwu coded. He's like, mommy, please? Why did they do that to him? And he's supposed to be like, he's the scary villain. I'm supposed to be scared of that? What? Like, legitimately, I'm so scary. I'm so scary. Give me everything you own. Like, I'm dead. I saw that today and I was like, that's the bad guy? He's adorable. Please, sir, can I have some more? Like, legitimately. How long is your contract over there? So my contract actually, so I first got here in July of 2023 and I did a 1-year contract. And then I signed for another year. And so I'm actually in my 2nd year. It's almost done. It ends this July. The plan, which I've talked about a little bit before, I'm on the wrong scene, is actually to go to Spain next. So I got accepted into this program to teach in Spain, but I haven't gotten a placement yet. So I have to wait and hear if they give me a placement, and then it's like I can move. If I don't get a placement there, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't think I want to stay at my current school. But has it really been that long since you? Isn't that wild? It's almost been 2 years. Like, I have students now, literally, like, and I really play this up with them. I'm like, you're 4th graders? Bleh. When I got here, you were 2nd graders. Bleh. Like, ew. So Spain, yeah. That's the plan. All right, guys, what are we thinking? A 25.5? I think a 25.5. I'll still be typing in chat, but I am gonna go no mic mode. I for real think that that little alarm gets worse every time. All right, my friends. I didn't finish this. Damn, okay noise, right? It sounded really weird, right? I wonder if it's like the last one, it makes it sound different. Because it sounds odd, man. I can't handle it. I can't handle it right now. I'm so tired. Today, really romantic. Look at Bobby. He's also tired. He's the little guy. He's fuck you, mom. He's just right back to bed. Did not get nearly as much done today as I normally do, but listen. Okay, we finished the art video. It's even exported and saved. Exciting. I washed my dishes. I did my Korean homework, and I wrote 1 page of my fan fiction. So, doing pretty okay. Pretty okay. How's the book, Sammy? Are you still reading, or did you move on to something else? How's your snack wing? I don't even, y'all, like, I'm going to get straight into bed. I have to wash my face, and I don't want to do that. But if I don't do that, I know I'm going to regret it. It's so good. Oh, I'm glad. What am I? I'm reading this book right now. I talked about it last time. It's called Afterlife. Do not recommend. I'm going to be honest. Very productive, right, Jenny? I hope you've been very productive. Seems like you got your RAM figured out. I might update my RAM in the future, but for now, it is what it is. I did update my SSD yesterday. It was so frustrating, like getting to the point where I could update it. But the actual swapping it out, easy peasy. Oh, it's my get ready for bed alarm. So like I knew I wanted to clone. Oh, it's coming tomorrow. Oh, I see. Oh, I misread earlier. I don't know. I thought like it was supposed to come tomorrow, but it came early. That's actually what happened with my SSD was supposed to get here Saturday, but I got it on Friday. But then it didn't matter. Because I knew I wanted to clone my SSD because I didn't want to start from scratch. I just wanted more space. And so I also bought like an enclosure, like a little thingy to put it in. I don't have it with me, or I'd show you. And basically you just put the new SSD in that, and then you plug it in, and then you use, I have a Samsung SSD, so I use Samsung Magician or whatever it's called to just copy the files from the one over to the other, which is very easy once the enclosure worked. The first one that I got was like fucked up. Like it was off by less than a millimeter. Like it was a millimeter, like the space was a millimeter too small for my SSD. And I even double checked, and it was supposed to be for my type of SSD, because I was like, maybe there's another size that's just for whatever reason this half a millimeter too small. BF can put it in for me. That's fair. I like fucking with shit. Although I am terrified that I'm gonna mess it up. Like even when I was switching this one out, even though it was very easy, I was like, I hope I'm not destroying my computer. And I didn't. It's great. It's fine. Now I have two terabytes in my laptop. It's delicious. It's this almond cream cheese pastry from, I think we've had, I didn't know that there was Paris baguette in America. Have we had that conversation, or did I have that conversation with somebody else? I had no idea that there was Paris baguette in America. I have never in my life heard of Paris baguette until I came here. Paris baguette is huge here in Korea. I still have not had it. I need to get Paris baguette before I leave. I probably passed 2 Paris baguettes on my walk to work. They've been cropping up recently. That's so funny. Is it? Surely it's not French. They wouldn't name it Paris baguette if it was French. It is South Korean. It is from Korea. That's funny. I need the, you bet it's better here. We'll see. Well, so the interesting thing is that bread here is not good. But although, like, since it's like a bakery, that kind of bread, maybe it's fine. All of the bread here is sweet. You can't find like if you just want like a regular, like a good like snack bread or like a sandwich bread even, it's not gonna happen. The Korean is pari baguette. Baguette. Yeah. Pari baguette. Which is funny. Paris baguette. We have 2 brick and mortar stores here in Chicago and one small one inside H Mart. Oh, that's so funny. There's also a Paris croissant, which the only Paris croissant I've actually seen is in the airport here. But I see Paris baguettes everywhere. Like, let's look up the closest Paris baguette to me. You need a bread maker. Yeah. Like, I could make bread, I guess. I have a little oven. I made bread in America without like a machine bread maker. You can have like a person who makes bread, you know, bread maker. But everything's weird. Not weird here. Well, no, the bread is weird. The bread is weird. Bread is weird. Paris baguette. Where's the closest Paris baguette? That's a lie. It's telling me the closest one is at Guachun, but I know that's not true. Unless the ones that I have been to have closed. No, yeah, there's one literally down the street from me, and it's literally right there. If I leave my building and I go that way, it's 2 blocks away is a Paris baguette. And I haven't been. You'll get good bread in Spain though. Listen, legitimately, I think about it sometimes. I'm like, oh my God, I bet the bread and the sandwiches are going to be so fucking good in Spain. There is one sandwich shop here that I love that I will miss dearly. I was watching a YouTube video of American YouTubers in Japan and they were having food conversations. They all missed fat subs you get in America. Like, listen, I crave a sandwich here. Do you know what my option is? I either can go to Fat Cat, which is all the way in Seoul, which is a 45-minute subway train right away, which I love Fat Cats. I'll go all the time. Or I can get Subway. And you know what? I don't know if it's just because I miss real sandwiches or maybe Korean Subway is just better, but it's delicious. And like, I didn't mind Subway in America either, but like, it's better. It's better here. Not everything is better here. You know what is also better here? Kit Kats. I don't really like Kit Kats. They're not for me. Korean Kit Kats? Love me a Korean Kit Kat. Just like regular, not even like a flavor one. Just a plain ass regular Kit Kat. Better. It's probably, yeah. It's better. It's better. Everything sweet here. Excuse me. The YouTubers weren't too impressed in Japanese. Listen, I haven't had Japanese Subway. Korean Subway? Lit. It's funny because I think in some ways there's more regulations on food, but there's also less regulations on food. Like, there's just a lot of like random ass street vendors. It's like both ways. You know? And I do love the food here. Like, the food that they do well, they do well. And then the food that they don't do well, they don't. Korean McDonald's is about the same. The fries I think are worse, but that is because they are slightly healthier. They don't put as much salt on them. And I don't like that. They do have a big thing here in Korea. They have long cheese sticks, like legitimately like a foot long, like mozzarella stick at like every fast food restaurant. KFC has one. McDonald's used to have one. I don't know if they still do. Burger King has one. The Burger King one is the best. The KFC one is okay. KFC is also better here. And Jersey Mike sub. Listen, you know what I want? I want Jimmy John. They're opening. Actually, I need to check. When is that open? Is the Jimmy John's open? Hold on. They're opening a Jimmy John's. Oh my God, I think it's open. I need to get Acorn to go with me. I love Jimmy John's. That's my sub place of choice, personally. All right. I'm eating chicken egg rolls. Oh, hell yeah. We have a Vietnamese place downstairs that's delicious. They have this like I don't even know what it is. It's like a beef rice, like a beef fried rice sort of thing. Like a ground beef. But they have this sign that's like world famous spring rolls, and I love a spring roll. Love. And so we got it. Me and Acorn got it, and our friend who was with us. So disappointing. Like world famous for what? Being a letdown. It was too much meat. It was honestly like a sausage they shoved into a spring roll wrapper. Korean Jimmy John's. Not the Jimmy Joons. Stop. You're right though. But yeah, it wasn't good. The fried rice we get there is still delicious. They also gave us this one thing. It was some part of the chicken that I probably don't want to know about. I don't even know if it was chicken, actually. I don't know what it was. It was free. And it was delicious. No idea what it was. I don't want to know what it was. We had ordered a beer and they had forgotten our beer. And so we were like, oh, hey, just a heads up, our beer. And he was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. So he brought us a beer, and then he brought us these like jumbo shrimp, which Katie ate. Acorn ate. Because I don't do seafood, I don't do shrimp. And then they brought whatever it was. Moreo? Mosiseo? All I know. It was delicious. The other thing that I know is that I'm exhausted. So I am going to call it a night. Thank you so much, guys, for working with me today. I know it was a little bit weird. I forgot the timer, and then we went over the timer, and then we did a smaller timer, and then bedtime. I will be back on Thursday. We're going to be doing an art stream. I don't know what I'm going to be drawing on Thursday. I was planning on working on that Draw This in Your Style challenge that we did last week. But the more I look at that, the more I actually hate it and want to start over. And so I think I might start over. So maybe that will be ready for stream. Maybe it won't. Maybe this other Draw This in Your Style that I'm working on will be ready for stream. Maybe we'll work on Charlie. I don't know. We'll draw something for sure on Thursday. Next on your checklist, wash face and go the fuck to bed. I did change that a little bit, but you were exactly right. But yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys on Thursday. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. I hope you have a wonderful week. It's Monday, so just do your best to survive. Bye.